You are about to witness the cheapest dual motor scooter I've ever reviewed. Introducing the Maxfind G5 Pro that is equipped with dual 750 watt motors with 10-inch fat tyres. I'll be testing its hill climbing ability, different braking options and talk about the build quality. Huge shout out to Maxfind for sending me this to review. It is linked below to check out the latest prices, and all opinions shared are my own. Look how damaged the box is, so hopefully everything is okay. Have some foam, got some tools, everything looks to be okay. So we have a charger here, and the charger is, it's actually a 3 amp output, which is really good. Whoa, these tires are huge. This scooter is not light. It's actually packaged really well, so we'll have to just hook up everything, put the screws in, and from the looks of things, we'll have to just connect the brake cable just on the end there. Handlebars. Stem seems nice, rock solid. Okay, so one of the things we have to do is we just have to connect the communications cable. Let's do that very carefully. Make sure it's in there. You have 2 small screws either side of the stem. Then you just get one of these. You do get spare screws with it because I can't see anywhere else where the screws can actually go. So the only thing that we really have to do now is adjust the brake. All you have to do is just you loosen this one here and you pull your cable through and then you just tighten it. Now the idea is that you want your brake lever just about halfway touching it for the sweet spot and that the disc isn't rubbing. Full charge gear 3. Whoa, wheel spin, dual motors. We're gonna bring this to a hill that's just up here. Whoa, powering this is a lot. Steering is actually really good stability. Let's try out the brake. Whoa, you can actually see, so the acceleration on this is actually really good. Let's just do it at a standstill here. Watch the wheel spins. Oh, brilliant. Tires provide really good traction. And one of the good things, of course, is because you can brake without even touching your lever. So let's say, for example, you need to come to an immediate stop. Let's test out that regen braking. Oh, pretty good. Let's try it again. Say you're going, what, 35 kilometers an hour? Wow, very nice. Or if you want, of course, you can try the standard mechanical disc braking. Whoa! Really good tires. Very happy with that. Oh yeah, and by the way, you see this catch here? This catch is actually for when you want to fold the electric scooter. I've never seen a catch integrated into the deck like this. Folding mechanism is actually really good. Seems sturdy enough. You actually have a little compartment here, which is a bit weird, but you can grab the scooter actually from this point here, which is very nice. Mud guards, pretty much rock solid here and here. You of course have your indicators, left and right. Left, right. Okay, so we're actually at, this is a bridge here. Incline is, it's probably like 15 degrees or something. And we're on 0 start, gear 3 obviously. So 1, 2, 3. Whoa, wheel spinning. No problem, of course. From those dual 750 watt motors. This is probably the best commuter scooter under $1,000, under 1,000 euros. Woo! Whoa! For fun, we'll actually try it on. Let's try it on gear 2 and see what it's like. 1, 2, 3. Gear 2. Of course, a little bit slower, but still pulling. There you go. That is very nice, and I am so happy with that. Let's say you're going downhill, you need to brake and you only want to use the electronic braking all of a sudden. Good thing about the electronic braking is that, of course, you don't skid. Of course, if you use your rear brake, yeah, of course you're going to skid. Well, the brakes on this scooter are actually quite comfortable and do a good job. The bell is quite decent. Overall feel for the electric scooter is actually premium, close to it than anyway. Indicators are good. Display is very easy to, of course, understand gears 1, 2 and 3. The throttle takes a few minutes to get used to, but as soon as you do, you will actually start to like it, and the grips are quite comfortable. The catch is quite secure, and also the overall deck is good. Only concern is be careful if you get water near the charging port. Mudguards, they actually do a really good job. On this day it was actually raining a bit beforehand, and I gotta say it's very good. You can use the rear mudguard as a brake, but although I would not suggest doing this, just use the mechanical or the electronic braking. One concern is the deck is actually quite low to the ground, as you can see here, so just be careful if you are going off curbs and take it easy. Folding the electric scooter can be done in a matter of seconds. Just pull the catch down, you use your red lever, you pull the hook up that is integrated within the deck itself, and then you lift the scooter. It weighs just over 19 kilograms, so it's not too bad. The reason for this is because it does have dual motors with fat tires, of course. So the app that comes with the Maxfind G5 Pro is quite decent. You can see so far I have driven 12.6 kilometers and I have 59% battery remaining, which is actually quite decent considering I've been riding the scooter pretty hard to make the review at this point. Now you can actually see on the bottom as well, you have the cruise option, headlight option, you have start mode, so you can have kickstart or zero start. You can also change the level, gear 1, 2 and 3 through the app if you want. You can also lock the scooter, as you can see. More functions with this app is actually quite good. You can change your units to miles per hour if you need to. It also has the current temperature of the electric scooter, and then you can set the speed limits if you want. If you live in a country where they are a bit more restricted, so speed limit 1, 2 and 3. So you can actually customize the electric scooter to a point. And then of course you have at the end the voltage of the battery at the moment, the current power, and then the electric current as well. You can also change the brake response as well, the electronic braking. Plus you can also change the acceleration response as well. So it kind of has everything you need, and so far I'm quite impressed. On a positive note, because of the low center of gravity of the G5 Pro, you can easily maneuver in and out of tight spaces. If you're in a commuting setting like traffic lights, going in and out of traffic, you know, stopping at traffic lights, stepping on the scooter, stepping off the scooter, it pretty much does everything you could want. Of course, it is not an off-road electric scooter, even though it does have the power here. Could you fit off-road tires on the G5 Pro? Yeah, maybe you could, but the problem is, of course, you don't have the suspension here for rough riding. But overall grip from those huge fat tires, which are actually bigger in person, gives you more than what you need. You know, pulling wheel spins and stuff like that is actually quite fun on the electric scooter, but do be cautious. You can see here, it clearly cannot go off-road because it doesn't have the off-road tires. So what do I think about the G5 Pro? I cannot complain at all about the power from the dual motors. It's more than enough torque and should be able to climb hills with no issues. Even though it doesn't have suspension, the fat tires compensate for that and small bumps are fine. Speed I got was 38 kilometers and range of up to 60 kilometers from the 21700 Samsung 43 volt 15 amp hour battery. The weight is fine, only at 19 kilos, which is quite reasonable. It actually only takes 3 hours to charge with the supplied 3 amp hour charger. The accelerator only takes a few minutes of riding to get accustomed to, and much to my surprise I do like it. If you are looking for a dual motor scooter that has good speed, range and hill climbing ability, I would definitely recommend the G5 Pro. It literally has everything you could want in a commuter scooter. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Make sure to check out the price of the G5 Pro if you are interested. In the meantime, stay safe and I'll talk to you in the next video.